Welcome back to Cinematic Bites, where we serve up your favorite movies on a silver platter, one recap at a time. Today, we're diving headfirst into the vast blue waters of Disney's latest animated adventure, Moana 2. Grab your oars and your coconut halves because this sequel takes the heart of Te Fiti and turns it up a notch. Let's set sail. The story kicks off 3 years after Moana's first epic journey with Maui. Life on Motunui is peaceful, but Moana isn't one to just chill on the beach sipping coconuts. Instead, she's exploring nearby islands, hoping to reunite lost oceanic peoples. Then comes a vision from her ancestor, Tautaivasa, who drops some serious news. A legendary island called Motufetu, the heart of all the ocean's connections, was sunk by none other than the storm god Nalo. And get this, if Motufetu stays lost, Motunui might end up as empty as a clamshell at a seafood buffet. Moana knows what she has to do. She rallies a crew that's as quirky as it is resourceful. There's Lodo, a brilliant craftswoman who could probably build a canoe out of driftwood and good vibes. Mani, a historian and Maui superfan who's basically running Maui's fan club. And Keiki, a grumpy old farmer who's just there for the snacks. Of course, Moana's trusty sidekicks, Pua the pig and Hai the perpetually confused rooster, are along for the ride too. Meanwhile, Maui's off on his own adventure, chasing the same goal, finding Motufetu. But his journey takes a rough turn when he's captured by Nalo's enforcer, Matangi. She's not exactly a morning person and packs a punch, but beneath all the anger is someone who's tired of working for a guy who's basically a storm cloud with a grudge. Maui, being Maui, is too stubborn to call Moana for help, worried she'll end up in over her head. Spoiler, Moana thrives in situations like that. Things heat up when Moana and her crew encounter the Kakamora, those tiny but savage coconut pirates from the first film. Turns out, Nalo's stormy antics have cut them off from their home island too. One of them, Kotu, decides to lend a hand, or a tiny coconut fist, and helps Moana's crew out of a tight spot. Soon, they're off to Matangi's lair, which is located inside a monster clam. Yes, a clam. It's like Nalo said, go big or go home. Inside the clam, Moana comes face to face with Matangi and learns she's not thrilled about her job as Nalo's enforcer. After some convincing, Matangi helps Moana and her crew escape and sends them in the right direction to face Nalo. The showdown with Nalo doesn't exactly scream vacation vibes. His realm is a swirling storm of destruction, and things quickly go south. Nalo's monsters attack, the group's raft is trashed, and they're left stranded on a deserted island. Moana starts to lose hope, but Maui, yes, the guy who literally sings about being awesome, gives her the pep talk she needs. Together, they hatch a risky plan. Maui will raise Motufetu from the ocean depths, and Moana will touch it to break the curse. Sounds simple, right? Wrong. When they finally confront Nalo, he's pulling out all the stops. Maui uses all his strength to lift the island, but Nalo strikes him with a lightning bolt, stripping him of his demigod powers. Just when it seems like all hope is lost, Moana dives into the ocean herself to touch the island. She succeeds, but Nalo's storm proves too much and she sacrifices herself in the process. Cue the tears. But wait, this is Disney, so you know we're not ending on a sad note. Maui, desperate to save Moana, uses a magical chant to summon her ancestors. Together, they revive her as a demigoddess, complete with her own Wayfinder tattoo. With her newfound powers, Moana restores Motufetu, reconnects the islands, and defeats Nalo. Take that, Storm Guy! The film wraps up with a heartwarming celebration as Moana returns home, leading a grand flotilla of reunited oceanic peoples. It's a moment so touching, even Hai might shed a tear, though it's probably just seawater. And because Disney loves to keep us hooked, there's a mid-credits scene. Nalo, now licking his wounds, teams up with Tamatoa, the shiny, egotistical crab from the first film. Looks like the ocean's next big adventure might just be brewing. That's it for Moana 2. What did you think of Moana's new adventure? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more movie recaps here on Cinematic Bites. Thanks for watching, and remember, when life gets stormy, just keep paddling.